The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Touchdown, Chiefs. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
But
the Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 35 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big play for KC. 32 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
At the Chargers 7-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That one good for 26 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Out to his right. He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Open man is Kelsey, the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They go right back to Rice. He's got it again.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. Taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half.
1st and 10.
We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Escaping to his left. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chiefs offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. set up to throw. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 28.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Scrambling to his left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think when that ball left his hand.
Chiefs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with great field position, a short field in fact, as they start with a first down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
He'll look to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a...
Previous play is under review. After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that was his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They are moving in on a double-digit win season. A 10th victory on the year to start this drive with first down. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It will set up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up second down.
We'll go with the option here to the short side. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Forced to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On the move left. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Headed left, buying time. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year.